Good day, everyone, and welcome to another Tableau dashboard tutorial. Today we'll be dealing with Netflix dashboard. So as you can see here, we have this dashboard that we've created already here. And then by the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to learn how to create or replicate this dashboard that you are seeing here. This dashboard is, like I said, is about Netflix. You can see the release year of the movies, the genres of the movies, like documentaries, international movies, sports, and sport movies. And we have these movie ratings, descriptions of the movies, and we have these total movies and TV shows by countries. So you can be able to select and know the countries where these movies were produced and sold. We also have top 10 genres of the movies: the documentaries, stand-up comedy, dramas, international movies, drama, independent movies, international movies, comedies, etc. We also have these total movies and TV shows by year. And we've also built this legend here that would help us to make our selections. For instance, you can select the TV shows, and there are also the genres of what you want to present. So that is the function of this. So let's begin to build our visualization. To start, we go to our worksheet here. This is our worksheet, and here we have the blank worksheet. So in order to start, we go to our data sets and get our data. We have our data set already. So if you need this data set, you can get it from the description on this video, the description below the video. So here we have this Netflix dashboard, data set. So take a while to load properly because of the it's a large file. So here we have our data set. Like I said, that this is a movies data set, so it has IDs, type of movies, like movies, TV shows, title of the movies, the directors of these movies. Of course, it has these null values. So, but we will work on it later to filter out all those null values. So we also have the cast, the countries, the date, and the release year, the ratings of the movies, the durations of the movies listed in, such as is it children and family movies, stand-up comedy, kids TV, and etc. We also have the descriptions of these movies. So let's begin. To start, we go to sheet 1. And let's say, for instance, if we want to know the total movies and the TV shows by year. So we have here the cast, the country, date added, descriptions, director, duration listed in, the ratings, release year, ID, titles, and the type of the movies that was produced and sold. So to do that, we name our worksheet total. Um, we name it total movies and TV shows by year. All right. So now that we have named our worksheet the total movies and TV shows by year. We will now begin to fill it up. So we put date added into the columns. So you can see the columns here. This year it started from 2008 to 2020, and then we put show ID in the rows, and then we go to measure, sorry, and then count distance. Count distance. So you can see the null values that we have here. So we put the show ID. We put type into the color. So we have this. So as we have this duplicate sort of graph, we have to remove this null value because we don't need it. So to remove the null values, we control hold and drag this date added into the filter, and then next. So we deselect the null values, apply, OK. So now that we've done that, we don't also need this distinct count of show ID. So we remove it here. So we remove it. We don't need it. And we also hide field labels for columns. So, and we make it in our entire view, so it can cover all. And then we merge these two graphs together using what is called the area chart. So we use area chart to merge them together. And then as we merge them together, we change the color to the movie. We make it red. Make it red and apply. OK. So now that we've done this, we take this type in and put in the label. So to put it in the label, we control down and then drag it into the label so that we can get these the movies and the TV shows. So you can as well see the colors here. So now that we've done that, we edit the title. So we reduce it to 11, and we select red color and put it in the middle, apply, OK. So now that we've changed the color, we OK, make it bold. We make it bold. OK, apply, OK. So we also format it. So the shading, we make it black. And all right. Now that we've formatted the title, we can now also format the worksheet. So we come here and then format, right click, then format. The text, this text, we make it white and bold. And then the shading of this worksheet, we turn it into black. So you can see, and then we now remove these grid lines because we don't need it. It will make it to be more covered. So we go to the grid line and then put it to null. So now you can see that we have created this the total movies and the TV shows by year. So if you select TV, you can see to talk about the movies, you can select here or otherwise. So now that we've done that, so we go to sheet 2 and then we can name it this one total movies and TV shows, total movies and TV shows by country. Okay, so um, we have created by year, total movies and TV shows by year. Now we are creating total movies and TV shows by country. So you come here and double click the country. So these blue dots are the is representing the various countries where all those things are sold. So we make it a map, uh, and in the map we change the background of this map to dark. So you can see that we still have these unknown figures and it's not right for our presentation. So we click on it and then click on filter data and remove the unknown figures here. So as we did that, we can as well remove this map here. We can remove it if we want, but I don't think it is necessary. So we put show ID into color, add all members. So you can see the coloration, and we can as well change the color to red. It's coming up. As it's coming up, we select a measure here in the show ID, and then we select count distinct so that it can show us the distinct countries that, you know. So we change the color to red, apply, okay. So now we can use the color, like you can see United States. We can use the color to identify the countries. See United States here. So we format the title here, and then, we edit it, we put it in the middle, reduce it to 11, make it bold, change the color to red, apply, okay. And then we format it also, so we put the shading to black, okay. Nice. So now we have the total movies and TV shows by country. So now that we have it, we go to the sheet 3, and then here we can create another one and name it top 10 genres. So this will give us the top 10 genres in the total data set. So to get the total genre, we can put the listed here. We put it in the row, and then we filter it to get the top 10. So we say top by field. We have 10 here already, so we say apply it, and then OK. So we put the show ID in the text, and then we select measures and the count distance. And then we take the show IDs by you hold the control key and then you put it into text. Sorry, you put it into the columns, and then you can see the graph is here. So you sort it in ascending order, and we remove this ID here, show ID here, because it's not necessary. It will only occupy space. It's coming up. So we remove it. We don't need it. And then this listed, we hide field label for row. And then we change the color. We change the color to red. So now that we've done this, we edit the title. We make it 11, bold, and red color. Put in the center, apply, OK. So now that we've done that, we also format the title. The shading, we make it black. And then our worksheet, we format it also. We put our text in the white and the bold. And then our shading, we put it in the black. And then these null values, we don't need it. So we put this, null values. I mean, these grid lines. So the grid lines, we say none, so that we don't need it. And then we put it in the entire view. So put in the entire view so that everything can drop down. We can as well use this to expand this to see the full details of the uh, of the of the of the movies. So here you can see documentary, stand-up comedy, and we have like kids and children, family movies, and so on and so forth. Okay, so now that we've gotten these top 10 genres, we can also get another one. So we can name this one movies and TV shows distribution. So it's a movies and TV shows distributions. Distribution. Okay. So now that we've created this TV shows distribution, so we put the type in a row, and then we put show ID in the text. So we put show ID in the text, and then we select measure, and then count distinct. So in order to represent this, we can make it a bubble chart. So we select a bubble chart. So this is the bubble chart here. And then we put our show ID into label, so we can see that this is for movies, and this movies is the total movies in this data set is 4,265 movies, and then we have TV shows 1,969 TV shows. and then we put the shows into the details, and then we select quick table calculation, and then percentage of totals. So now we have the percentage of totals. So here we have the percentage of totals. So we can put this one up here. Okay, so you can see that here we have the movie, and then this movie has about 68.42%. And we have the TV shows that has 31.58%. So we format the title. I mean, we arrange the title, edit it to reduce it to 11, and make it bold. Change the color to red and put it in the middle. We apply OK, and then now that we have edited the title to what we want, we can now format the title. So we make it the shading black, and then we also format the worksheet. So we say format worksheet, and then we select the text to be white and bold, and then we also format the worksheet itself, the shading. So we make it black, and then we put it in the entire view so that we can see everything. So now that we have done the movies and TV shows distribution, we will now do the video ratings. So we do video rating. Next sheet, we call it video rating. So in order to get the video rating, so we put the ratings in the columns. And then we put the show ID in the rows. And then we select measure and then count distance. Now that we've gotten the graph that we wanted to get, we now sort it in ascending order, and then we remove this filter. We remove this ID here so that we can have enough space for our presentation. So we remove it here, selector, remove, out. Also here we hide field labels for columns, hide, and then so we will control hold this show ID and put it into the label so we can get the labels here, and then we can change the color to red, so we put it into red. Now that we've done this, we will now edit the title. We reduce it to 11 as we have been doing, and make it bold, change the color to red and put it in the center, apply, OK. Now that we've done that, we now format the worksheet itself. So we put the text, these are the text, we put it in the white and make it bold to to be visible. And then the shading of this entire worksheet, we make it black. And then these grid lines that are not necessary, we remove it by putting it at none so that you can see everything. Press it. So now that we've created this video written, we can now as well create another one, and then we can call this one description. So we call it description. This is description. So here we put type into the filter, and then we select movie and then apply. OK. Here we said show filter, and then we put it at a single value drop down. And then we remove all these show all values so that we can only have this movie, either movie or we have TV show. So put the movie here. So on the title here, we say show filter so that we can have this title, and then we put it in the single value drop down, and we also remove these show all values here so that we can select the movie that we want. We can now select the movie or the genre that we want from here. So now we put the description into the text. Okay, now we've done that. We will now format the title. We start from editing the title. So we make it, reduce it to 11, make it bold and color red, and put it in the middle, apply, OK. And then we format the title, put the shading black, and also format the worksheet. So we put it in the entire view, and then we format the worksheet. We put the text in the white and bold. The shading the entire worksheet, we make it black. Black. Okay. So now we can as well format this one. Okay, we will do it later in the dashboard. So now that we have created total movies and TV shows by country, by year, and the description, we can now also create another one, which we can call something like date added. So to create date added, we can duplicate this description. So we say duplicate, and then we name it date added. Okay, correct. Date added. So what we do here is that we will remove the description from the text and then add date added. So we remove description here, we remove it, and then we put date added here. We will format this worksheet and put the text in the middle, the center, 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 center. Okay. So now that we've gotten the date added, we now go we have gotten the date added. So we now create for duration. So to create duration, we also duplicate this date added. So here we name it duration. So what we do here is we remove the year added, we remove it, and then we put in the duration into the text. So as we put in the duration into the text, you can see that we have 89 minutes. So we've gotten the duration. As we've gotten the duration, we can now, maybe rating. So we say rating. So we duplicate again and name it rating. Okay. So we remove the duration from here and then put in the rating into the text. So you can see the rating here. So now that we've gotten the ratings, we can as well duplicate it again so that we can get the release year. So we call it release year. This is the release year. So we remove the rating from the text and then we put the release year into the text. So we've gotten the release year. So we will now do another one, maybe because we have already gotten the country, date added, description, duration listed in, and written release year. So we can now do the January. So we duplicate again, and we call this the January. Okay. So here we remove the release year, and then we add listed in into the text, so that we can be able to have this. So this is our for instance, this is what we've done now, and then you can see we have the total movies and TV shows in the data set. Total movies and TV shows by year. This is by year, and the total movies and TV shows by country. The top 10 genres, the movies and TV shows distribution, video ratings, descriptions. We also have here date added, duration of the movie, and the ratings. So if you select any movie, you can be able to know the duration. Say this movie is 89 minutes. And the description of the movie that you want to watch, and its rating. You can as well know the rating of the movie, and you know the release year when this movie was released into the market, and then the genre of the movie that you're watching. Is it drama or romantic movie? So these are the functions of these things that we just created. Now that we've done that, we can now go into our dashboard and create our dashboard. So we name this dashboard Netflix. and then we select the size of the dashboard. For instance, I like the automatic so that I can be able to adjust the size by itself. So we select automatic here, and then we're gonna leave it in the float. Sorry, in the title. So all right, so we can now put in the total movies by year. So we put it here, total movies by year. Okay. All right, and then we put in the total movies by country. Okay, and then we put in the top 10 genres. We put top 10 genres here. Can as well bring this down, and then we put in movies and the movies and what and TV shows distribution, which we can put it up here, and then the video ratings, we can put the video ratings here. So we put the video ratings here. The title is not formatted, but we'll do it later. So, and then we put the description. So, okay, we put date added here. So we put the description here, and then we reduce it. Date added, we can put it here. We can put release year here. And then we put duration here. And then we put the rating up here. And we put the genres here. So we can edit this, format this title here, shading black. So we don't need this legend, so we can remove it. So here we can select only relevant so that the space will be, so we can have enough space here. Okay, here we apply, we say select to be selected only, so it won't be much. It's coming up. Okay, so the genres, the release year, written, duration, and the date added. Okay, we also do it here. Apply to worksheet, selected sheet only. Okay, we also select this, and this, the written. These are, you know, okay. So now that we've done this, we can now add our image, which is the Netflix logo. It's coming up just a bit slow. Come on. So this is our final dashboard, and then you can be able to create this and set it the way you want. The computer is a bit slow because of the large file that we are processing. So, but this is our final dashboard. So you keep watching our channel, and you will learn more about Tableau and other data science related topics. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.